This conference will now be recorded.
So yesterday, just we had completed about all the fundamental data types. Fundamental data types. So what are the fundamental data types are there? 5 are available. One is integer. So at the time of integer, 4 ways are there. We can declare as a decimal, we can declare as a binary, we can declare as a octal, we can declare as a hexadecimal. Decimal means already we know base 10. Binary means base 2. Octal means base 8. Hexadecimal means base 16. Now here what are the digits are accepted? 0 to 9. Binary means 0 and 1 only accepted. How to represent it? 0 small b, 0 capital B. Octal means represented with 0 to 7. How to represent it? 0 small o or 0 capital O. Hexadecimal means what are accepted? 0 to 9. After that, A to F. 10 means A, 11 means B. So 15 means F, not 0 to 15. So 0 to 9, after that A to F. How to represent it? 0x, 0 capital X. That is the integer data type. So second one is, yes, same I explained about the base conversion. Base conversion means one base to another base. Suppose if I am given binary, I want to ask convert into the decimal or decimal to binary. How to convert it to? 3 base conversion functions are available there. One is bin, any type to bin. Second one is OCT, any type to octal. Third one is hexadecimal, any type to hexadecimal will be converted. Once it is done, secondary data type, float. Float means we need to give 1.23, like that we can assign, that is called as a floating values, point values. And I can give 1.2 E3. What is the meaning of 1.2 E3? Exponential format. E means 10 to the power of base 3. Same like that, A equal to 1.2 capital 3, valid. So third data type, bool data type. Boolean. Boolean is nothing but only 2 are available there. True and false. T should be capital, F should be capital. True internally indicates 1, false internally indicates 0. Fourth data type, complex. Complex means A plus Bj format. A is nothing but a real part. B is nothing but a imaginary part. J represented as a, J means square root of -1. Sir, only J is the valid. I, all those are invalid. How to get the real value from that? Then I can get A dot real. What is the imaginary part? B dot imag. That is also we completed yesterday. Last one, str. How to represent the str? I can use with single quotes. I can use with double quotes. I can use with triple singles. I can use with triple double quotes. This is called as a string representation. So up to here, yesterday class we completed. Any doubt up to here, anyone? And in str one more also we completed. Slice operator. What is the meaning of the slice? Slice nothing but a one piece. I want to take a string piece by piece, piece by piece. Then I want to go to the slice operator. So what is the slice operator here? How to declare slice operator? Square brackets, colon. That is the slice operator. Slice operator. At the time of slice operator, we have to give the begin value and we have to give the end value. But what is the value I will get? Begin to end -1 only I will get. So string contains both indexes, positives and negatives. Under programming language, only positive indexes are available, but Python contains positive index and negative indexes. Positives are considered from left to right. Negative indexes are considered from right to left. Positive index by default started with 0. Negative is by default started with -1. So begin to end -1 I will get. Up to here yesterday we did. So yesterday in slice operator I'm giving some examples. Now yesterday some guys are asking some doubts. Now anyone having any doubt in that slice operator or up here fundamentals? Clear? Shall we continue? Next part. Yes. Okay, fine. So any doubts? End of the session you can ask, okay? Yeah. So now today's small topic is there, that is typecasting, or we can call it as a type coercion. So what is the meaning of the typecasting and type coercion? In the previous examples, already we completed about base conversion. Base conversion means if I am given 10, 10 is a decimal number. What is the equivalent binary number? 1010. So how we are converted, we can divide with the 2 and we can get the result 1010. So that is called as a base conversion. But now what I am asking is typecasting. Typecasting or type coercion means we can convert one data type to another data type. We can convert one data type to another data type is called as a typecasting. You can convert one data type to the another data type. This type of conversion called as a typecasting or type coercion. So generally we have 5 data types are there: integer, float, boolean, string, complex. So one type to any type I can convert it. So first function, what is the first function available here? Int with the parenthesis is called as a int function. So whatever the data provided, either maybe I can give float value, or I can give complex value, or I can use string value, any value should be converted into integer. Okay. Now I will use some task one by one. Please respond whatever the answers we will get. So anything if I entered, it will be converted into the integer part. See here, int is the function. I can give 12.34. So what is the output I will get? 12.34 is a float value. I am using int function. It is converted into integer. What is the output I will get? 12, correct? Yes, because floating points will be removed. The floating points are .34. It will be removed. It will getting as your 12. Suppose float to int I am converted. Now I am converting as a boolean value. Int of true. Please respond everyone. Yes. Yesterday already we discussed. True means 1. So boolean value will be converted into the integer. Yes. Int of true. Int of if I am given as a false represented internally 0. So 0 I will get. Very good, fine. So now anyone tell int of 10 plus 3j complex number. What is the output? 10. Very good. Deepthi invalid. Next Inka. Anusha answer is 10. Deepthi answer is invalid. Chetu answer is 13. Yeah. Next. Chintu 13. Vishnuvardhan 10. Next. Please respond. Can't define. Very good. Inka. 10. Okay, guys. Sir, here 10 plus 3j means 10 is the real part, 3j is the imaginary part. J means internally square root of -1. So if you are telling 10 means, what about the 3j? So that is the reason the complex numbers conversion is not possible. It is invalid. See the output. Can't convert complex to the integer. No chance. Yes, Raman. Complex can't convert into the integer. So not 10, not 13. No. Complex is not possible. Clear? So now tell this one. Int of 10. Now what is the 10? String. String to integer and conversion. Yes. 10 only. Because of string, double quotes will be removed. So that is int function. Int will be converted. Float is converted to integer. Boolean converted, string converted. Complex conversion is not possible. So now anyone tell this answer? 10.5. 10.5. Anusha 10. 10. Vishnuwardhan 10. Inga invalid Deepti. Next Chaitanya 10. Yes, here, sir, 10 is the absolutely wrong answer. Yes, sir. Because at the time of string values, we can give only decimal values. It is not possible to give the floating values. Observe, error we will get. Because compulsory we can give at the time of string base 10 values only. Clear? Just now I have discussed integer 4 ways are there: decimals, binaries, hexadecimal, and octal. So at the time of string value, compulsory we can give base 10 only. Otherwise, it will give left and right. So now anyone tell this one? 0b1010. Now everyone will tell the correct answer. 0b1010. Very good. 10. Subhash Chandra. Deepti 10. Nice. Inga. Next guys, 0b1010. రెండే వచ్చిన ఆన్సర్స్. విష్ణువర్ధన్ 10. అనుష విష్ణువర్ధన్ given answer already. Likita Chaitanya not valid. Chintu 10. Likita 10. Very good, excellent. Who are telling the 10 answer? That is the invalid wrong answer. Because of, sir, just now I am asking at the time of string what we have to give? Base 10 values. But what I am given? Binary. Invalid. So Pakka, yes, Ramanjali correct answer and Chaitanya correct. Invalid because of at the time of string double quotes. Suppose observe, if I am given int of 0b1010, then it is a valid, no issues. Then it is valid because of it is a normal binary number will be converted. But whenever I am enclosed with the double quotes, it will become string. String means Pakka you can give base 10 values only. That is the first function, int function. Clear? Not clear. Can I go for the next function? Yeah, done. Second function. Any type to the float. So you can give any value. You can give integer, you can give boolean, you can give complex, you can give str. 4 you can give. It will be converted to the float. Observe, open ideally. Float. Float of 10. What is the output? 10 is integer. I am converting into the float. Just it is adding the dot 0. Yes. 10.0. Integer to float will be converted. Sir, float of true. Float of true. Float of, yes, 1.0, because true means 1. 1 I am converted to the float. Float means compulsory dot 0 should be available there. Float of false. Float of 0. Subhash telling 0. Deepti telling 0.0. 0.00. Some guys are telling 0. Some guys are telling 0.0. Sir, pakka it is a float means if there is no value, dot 0 compulsory. Chaitanya and Likita. Dot 0 mandatory. 0.0, not 0. Suppose at the time of certification, they will give 4 answers. 0, 0.0, error, none of the above. Who are selecting 0.0, then only it is the correct. Yes, 0.0, because float function I am using Likita. That's why Subhash, Likita and Chaitanya. 0.0 is the correct answer. So now tell. Float of 10 plus 3j. Complex number. Ten plus 3j. What is the output? So here also, yes, floating also can't convert it into the complex conversion is not possible. Sir, float of 10. 10 is a string now. String value I am converted. So 10 with the double quotes. Float of 10. So what is the output I will get? Yes, 10.0. So now anyone tell, is it correct or wrong? Float of 10.5. Just valid or invalid? Valid or invalid? Anusha, invalid. Very good. Why? Because of in the double quotes we can use only integers. Likita invalid. Ramanyal valid. Naresh valid. Anusha invalid. It is a base float value. Sir, it is a pakka valid because of I am using function float function. In the float function already there is a floating point is there. So double quotes will be removed. 10.5 is the answer. In case of the integer only, it is invalid because int means string should be accepted only base 10. But which function we are using? Float function. Nikita, that's why it is a valid pakka because already floating point is there with the enclosed with the double quotes. So string double quotes will be removed. 10.5 is the answer. It is a valid only. Okay, that is the second function, float. Any type to the float will be converted. Sir, what is the third function? Complex. So at the time of complex, two formats are there. First format, complex of only x I can provide it. Complex of x comma y, two I am provided. Complex of x means I am given only one value. Complex means generally how many values are there? Two values are there. One is real part, second one is imaginary part. But I am given only one only. Now observe what will happen. Now anyone tell. Complex is the function. I am given only 10. Only one input I am given. What is the output I will get? Complex means a plus bj format. What is the output? 10. Chintu, I'm not using integer, I'm using complex. Complex means pakka A plus DJ format. Yes. 10 plus second value I have not provided. So imaginary part should be 0. 0j. Yes, yes, very good. 10 plus 0j we will get into. Because first parameter real part, observe. Suppose I am given complex of 10 comma 2. Now 10 is a real, 2 is the imaginary, 10 plus 2j. But first case I am given only 10. So imaginary part will be 0. 10 plus 0j we will get. Same complex of 10.5. Only one value provided. So it is taking as a real part. Then we will get 10.5 plus 0j. Yes. Sir, complex of true. Boolean I am converted into the complex. One plus 0j. Because imaginary part I am not provided. So 1 plus 0j. So now you tell this complex of false. Plus 0. Sir, complex of false. 0 plus 0j. One person telling 0j. 0j. Sir, here 0 plus 0j means 0j. So the final output is 0j we will get. Complex of 10.5 string value again provided. Again same output 10.5 plus 0j. So that is one parameter. If you want to give two, that is also possible. You can give two parameters also. Like now I want to give two values. Real part, imagine, but both also possible. Complex of 1.2 comma 2.3. What will happen? 1.2 plus 2.3j. Complex of 10 comma minus 2. Now 10 comma minus 2. What is the output? 10 is the real part. Minus 2 is the imaginary part. Oh, yes. 10 minus 2j. Yes. Complex of true comma false. True comma false means 1 plus 0j. Yes, sir. That is about the complex conversion functions. So we can take, look at that 2 plus 0j now. Why 2 plus 0j? True means 1 na, 1 plus 0j. Yeah, 1 plus 0j. So now, that is about our third evidence. Sir, what about the fourth one? How it is working? Anyone tell? Bool. Bool means your answers are only two answers. One is either true or false. Whatever the value I am provided, your answer should be only 0 and false only. Sorry, true and false only. Now, you can tell bool of 10. True or false? How we can decide it? Bool of 1 means I know true. Observe. Because of 1 means, sir, already we know true. Bool of 0 means false. Mari, I am given bool of 1.2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. How we are getting at the time of bool? So, observe here. At the time of bool, I will give three conditions. 0 means false. Next, not one, non-zero. Non-zero means true. Empty string means false. Remember these three rules. Whatever the values I am passing. If it is zero, false. Not one, non-zero. If any non-zero value I can provide true. If I am given empty string, then false. Now you can tell the answers. Sir, bool of 1.23456. True or false? True, because of it is a yes non-zero value. So starting I am given bool of true. True means 1. Bool of 0 means it is a false. Bool of floating value. True. One second. Bool of 10. One second. Sir, one second. Some guys are doubts. 0 if we give values. Wait. Chaitanya, what is your doubt? 0 if we give values. So I can give true or anywhere else. Not empty. So it can give true or anywhere. No. 0 means it will give false value. Non-zero means it will give true value. Because bool conversion, bool means only true and false only. Chaitanya, not minus one. Either true or false only answers the booling means. So suppose bool of I am given some empty string. Now true or false? False. False. Observe carefully. Observe. Bool of double quotes. I am given one space and a double quotes. So some string is available there. So I will get to true. Bool of empty string immediately double quotes. So false. That is the difference. Previous case I am given one space. Space also one character. You can give anything, Chaitanya. Bool of -1. Now Chaitanya doubt, observe. -1. -1 is it zero or non-zero? Na? Is it a zero or non-zero? Non-zero, true, Chaitanya. So that's why I'm telling. If it is a zero, then only false. Otherwise, whatever value you can do, some value is available, true. If value is not available, false. Anything minus or plus, whatever is there. Bool of 10 plus 3j. 10 plus 3j means something value is available. If value is available, yes, true. Blindly you can tell it is a non-zero. Suppose 0 plus 0j. 0 plus 0j, 0, false. If some value is available, if it is a non-zero, then only true. Otherwise, it is a false. Now, is Japandi. Bool of false. 0. Bool of false. Jay, Vishnuvardhan, 0. Bool will give only true or false answers only, not zeros and ones. Carefully observe. Yeah. Vishnu. Bool function will give true or false only. The output should be the true. Likita, false, no, wrong. Because observe carefully. Because of false, I am given with the double quotes. Double quotes means string. Something string is available there. If empty string, then only false. Some string is available. That's why it is a true. Yes or no? If empty string means false, but there is some string is available, that's what is true. Suppose if I am given bool of false, false means 0. Now empty, like that you can observe. Getting it? Any doubt? People are feeling some confusion, some doubts. Yes. If you have any doubt, you can ask. No problem. I will clarify. Take these three rules, then observe. 0 means false. Non-zero means true. Empty string means false. Then you can decide your answers. Only these three rules you can take. Now, review this and tell any doubts, I will clarify. Please respond if you are clear. I will go to the next step. If any confusion, any doubts, you can tell. No doubts? Chaitanya, okay. Next step. Nikita, okay. Okay, yes, done. So now tell this one, bool of none. Bool of none. Yes, false. None means nothing, 0, empty. So I will get the false. That is the fourth function. Last function, str. Str nothing but anything to the str. Whatever I am given, just it will be enclosed with single quotes. That is called as str. Sir, str of 10. So 10 is converted to string str. Str means it is enclosed with single quotes. 10 coming with single quotes. Str of true. So now we can tell. Naresh, very good. Subhash, nice. One with single quotes. Excellent. Very good. Wrong answer. Wrong. Don't tell everyone one single quotes. Naresh, wrong. Subhash, wrong. Malika, wrong. Likita, wrong. Because of observe. Int of true means one correct answer. Here string of true means same value with single quotes. Not one with single quotes. Because observe, if I am asking int of true means one. I am asking integer, now one, okay. In case of the integer also one, string also one means what is the difference? So str of true means true with single quotes is the correct answer. Bhagya, Naresh, Ramanyelu, correct. One with single quotes wrong, okay. Sir, is it possible to convert to complex? Complex. Now tell anyone. Possible or not possible? str of 10 plus 3j. No response. Ramanyelu possible. Subhash Chandra possible. What is the output? Yes, sir. Yeah, the output is 10 plus 3j. Sir, str means anything is possible. Yes, sir. Any value you can give, just it will enclosed with single quotes. మనం float ఒకటి మర్చిపోయాం 10.5. So 10.5 with single quote. So str is very simple only. Anything simple, it will be enclosed with single quotes. So that is about typecasting. Typecasting means one type to another type we are converted. That is called as a typecasting. 5 functions are available. Integer will be converted any type to the integer except the complex. Float any type to the float except the complex. Complex will be converted any type to the complex data type. Boolean will give true or false answers. So three rules are there. 0 means false, non-zero means true. Then str is the one function. That is about the typecasting functions. The next, before going to collection data types, small chota concept is there. That is, so there is one concept is there, mutable and immutable. What is the meaning of the mutable and immutable? So mutable, immutable means mutable is nothing but a changeable. Immutable means non-changeable. One is changeable means second one is the non-changeable. Now my question, if I am assigning a value, all the fundamental data types are mutable or immutable. That is my doubt. Mutable means changeable, immutable means non-changeable. So how we can decide that all these fundamental 5 data types are mutable or immutable? Simple. A equal to 10 I am given. So internally how it will be stored? It will be stored 10 one object will be created. Now what is the reference variable? Sorry, A is the reference variable. So A is pointing to my 10. Up to here everyone knows about that. 10 is one object. A I can provide it. I can store it into the 10. Fine. Now immediately I am given A equal to 20. Now my question, sir, this 10 will be replaced with the 20 or not? And one more question. I am given, for suppose here B equal to 10. Now my Python will be created with the 10 any new object or not? Means if it is creating new object, now again one more 10 will be created and B is pointing to this 10. So every time Python will be created new object or not? Suppose if I am given like this, if I am given A equal to 20, that 10 will be replaced with the 20 or not? If the 10 is replaced with the 20, then we happily tell mutable. Sir, non-changeable means you can tell immutable. That is my doubt. Now observe here. I will give it clear examples. Except str all are immutable. Subhash, mutable as conversion are possible. Now Ramanjan, except str or immutable. No, all fundamental data types are immutable only. Ramanjan. See, I will give proof also. Observe carefully. So now everything immutable. So A equal to 10. Okay. What is the type of A? Constant. Int also fundamental data type na. All fundamental data types immutable. Integer, float, str, bool, complex, all are immutable. I will use the proof. Observe now. Type of A integer. You can ask address of A. Sir, what happened address of A? One address provided there internally. Okay. Now, so if I am given B equal to 10, is it creating the new object or not? That is my question. So I am given A equal to 10 means one object created, A pointing to that. A is having some address. I am given B equal to 10. Is it creating the new object or not? So B contains different address or not? Yes, sir. Okay, observe, wait. So now, so already with the 10 one object created here. Okay. it is pointing to which one? A is pointing to that. Now I am asking b equal to 10. Sir, my Python won't create every time new object. Okay. Already one object is available. Internally within the memory it is looking good. Already within the memory any objects are available or not available? Yes, available. So why we need to create object? No need to create object. Just B will be pointing to that object only. So here one object, two references. That is the reason address of A and address of B should be the same. So if the two objects are available means two addresses are available. Object means physical existence. Pakka two addresses. If both addresses are different, then two objects. If both addresses are same, only one object is available. So A is a one object. How many references are there? Two references. Observe, if you have any doubt, it won't create a new object. So address of A, address of B, both are same or not? Yes, so it won't create new object every time. Already with the 10 object available, why it will be created object? It won't create. It will reuse in the existing object. That's why, see, address of A, address of B, both are same. So now, clear? Now, why it is immutable means observe. So now I am given A equal to 20. Is it changing the existing content? Now, fairly clear about this. Now 10. A is pointing to this. 10. Now I am given 20. So the 10 will be replaced with the 20. If that 10 is replaced with the 20 means yes, mutable. But I am telling immutable. Immutable means pakka it is non-changeable. What happened means internal procedure. With the first it is checking with the 20 any object is there or not. No object. So 20 object will be created. Now A is pointing to this 20 because of Caesar. Already B is pointing to the 10. That is the reason it won't modified. So B always pointing to the 10. Now A pointing to the 20. New object will be created. Now address of A will be changes because of one more object is created. So address is the different. Observe ID of A. See address changed or not? Yes. That's why immutable. Whenever the content is non-changeable, that is called as immutable. So all the fundamental data types are pakka immutable. Once we create the object, we can't perform any changes in that object. If you want to try to change the content, with that changes, new object will be created. It won't change the existing content. And at the time of Python, once object creation, whenever already object is available, it won't create reusable objects. It will reusing the object only. That's why if there is no B referring to A, even though 10 won't modify Chaitanya, observe now, see Chaitanya dot is yes, A is 10. Okay. If there is no B, yes, Chaitanya. Only A equal to 10. There is no B. You can ask ID of A. Done. Now A equal to 20. Now 10 rechanged or new object? New object will be created. Observe the ID of A. Changed or not changed, Chaitanya? So even the one value are there, no problem. That object will be useless object. Observe. Internal how it is working means. Now observe here. 10. First object created. What is pointing to that? A is pointing to my object. Now Chaitanya, no references, only one value. Now I'm asking A equal to 20. It won't modify it because of immutability. With 20, one object is created because First it is checking whether any object is there or not. No. Now A is pointing to the 20. Sir, what about that 10 means? Now 10 is called as a, there is one term is there. What is the term means? Useless object. Because no pointing, no use, then who will come picture? GC, garbage collector will come. They will destroy these useless objects. That is in the garbage collection concept I will tell. Even though no references, A won't be modified. That is the reason. See, first A10, one address provided there for the A. Second A, new object created, not changing the object. Now A is a useless object. Whenever any reference is not there, those objects are eligible to the garbage collector. Garbage collector will be destroyed that object. Isn't it okay? Very good. Remaining guys, are you getting it or blah 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 blah? No one is responding to blah blah blah. అర్థమవుతుందా అంటే తమిళ సినిమానా? ఓకే ఓకే. Yeah, Likita, what is your doubt? Tell. I will explain. Likita, tell. In Python, everything is one object only. Okay. If I am given A equal to 10, internally with the 10, one object will be created. So that's why A contains some address. If I am given B equal to 10 means already with the 10 object is available. Python, observe Chaitanya. First step A10. In this step, A is the 10. Okay. So 10 one physical object available there. What is pointing to that? A is pointing to my 10. Where in this step? Done. A contains some address. This is the address of the object. Next B equal to 10 I can provide it. Now Python immediately PVM will be checking. Oh, with the 10 any object is there or not? It's already available. It won't create the if value changes or overrides, then only separate edit. Yes, Naresh. If the value I want to override, then it will create new object. It won't override. Separate ID will be created because of separate object will be created. Naresh. Likita, now see, B equal to 10. Already one object is available. Why I need to create object? Only just add the reference enough. So now B is also pointing to the same object. That is the reason both addresses are same. Both addresses are same because of one object, two references. Done. Now third step 20. 20 means 10 does not override because of this is fundamental data types are immutable. That is the reason 10 won't be override. In this situation, what happened? 20 object is not there in my memory. So PVM will be created one more object 20. What about A? Now A is pointing to the 20. Now it is the COM. So whenever new thing came, address is changed. See here, address will be changed. B always pointing to the 10 only. For suppose tomorrow if I am given B equal to 20, now B is also gone. B is pointing to this 20. Already 20 object available there. Now 10 is a useless object, no references. Now it is eligible to the garbage collector. It will be destroyed. Clear? That is the concept internally going on there. So that is the fundamental data types, immutable. Integer we discussed. What about the float? Float also same thing. All are immutable only. If you want to go to the integer, float, anything, once content is there, available. So that's why I am telling that all the fundamental data types are immutable. You can tell happily. Once the content is fixed, it will be fixed. Mutable means changeable. Non-immutable means non-changeable behavior. All the fundamental data types are immutable. So once the fundamental data types are done, into float, yeah, Ramayana will tell. All are immutable. Once content is fixed, everything, all fundamental data types are immutable only. If you have to check, you can check it. Everything, all 5 fundamental, that's what you'll see. All fundamental data types are immutable. Everything Ramanel. Yes, we have to check it. You can check it. Okay. So after that, next topic tomorrow we will see, that is collection data type. So what are the collection data types are there? 9 bytes, byte array, list, tuple, range, set, frozen set, date, none. These are all the collection data types are available there. So tomorrow we will see about this collection